Already recording. Students, good afternoon. Uh, our today's lecture would be focused upon the 17th century Miltonic age and the 18th century Tridonic or the age of Pope. As I told you last time in my lecture that history is nothing but a series of records, and each event of history is compulsorily connected with its past event and the event which occurs in future. So it means that we cannot separate one age from another. Rather, each age begets another age, and it goes on and on. Therefore, this is the development of human mind. Initially, in the early centuries, that is 12th and 13th century, the focus was upon religion, because human beings have always been attached somehow or the other with religion. And we cannot completely forego religion. It always remains in our life in one way or the other. Sometimes we believe in things like we believe in God. There are many people who say we don't believe in God, but they say we believe in the Creator. So it comes to the same, because God is in one way or the other the Creator. Now, today we will be focusing upon the 17th century Miltonic age. Students, every age, on the basis of its background and the events which occur in that particular age, is named by one of the events. Now, 17th century is known as the Miltonic age because Milton was the greatest 17th century poet. His Paradise Lost and Paradise Regained also indicate the human interest in religion. Because when you say Paradise Lost, it means that you have lost your interest in religion. or you are trying to develop interest in the religion that you believe. And when you say paradise regain, it means revival of your interest in your belief. Therefore, we can say that all human beings, in one way or the other, do believe in something or the other. Today, we will see how the 17th century authors, poets, writers were attached with the belief of that age. Milton, having studied, experienced the previous ages through books and poetry of that age, learned that human beings cannot escape the fever of religion, and they are forced and compelled to believe in something or the other. For example, when in the 13th and the 14th century, people believed in the religion surrounding them, they knew that the religion they are following is not without them, rather it is within them. Which means that human beings believe in those things which ooze out of their heart. And in this way, their soul is completely attached with their belief. Students, 17th century is known for its religious fervor. Look at the title of Miltonic epics, Paradise Lost and Paradise Regained. They clearly indicate Miltonic deep interest in the religion and Miltonic loss and scare that religion was gradually weakening in the 17th century. Therefore, he tried to revive religion in his own way. In his Paradise Lost, he laments upon the weakening interest in religion of his age. And in Paradise Regained, she is appreciating the revival of human interest in religion. Milton was a great soul. He very clearly understood how a human being can acquire, understand, and use religion to improve and nourish his soul. Milton, unlike the past authors, did not focus upon mere words. Rather, he infused the very soul into his words. That is why when he writes poetry, the reader feels all the sentiments and feelings that Milton wants to convey to the readers through his words and poetry. Another important point which makes Milton great is his personal understanding of religion. He knew that he was suffering from the conflict within himself. He was deeply moved by the religious movements, but at the same time, he was not prepared to ignore those influences which were not purely religious. And this is the reason why Milton seems to be a combination of secular and religious beliefs. John Milton, like his past poets, did not lose himself totally in the religious belief. Rather, he tried to explain the belief in his own way. Actually, each age begets another age. And while this process goes on, a number of other factors which contribute to develop human mind play a very vital role. For example, Shakespeare did not become great only because of his own ideas. Rather, he was made great by the influences which played a very vital role in building his mind. He was very keen to observe things. He also tried to explain things according to his own vision. And this combination made him a very great soul. Dear students, my today's lecture is an attempt to make you understand how different ages contributed